OK， 恭喜发财！剪头发 cut hair。The 2022 property market have not started. Okay, so Chinese New Year is coming. Okay, so the property market is still very quiet. If you realize in January, I think there's no transaction. The lawyers and the law firms are getting a low volume of cases. Okay, the only thing that I think that sell pretty well is the Bulgaria Ace. I think Bulgaria Ace is a cluster housing. To me, strata landed cluster housing is really the next new trend. You know, you get the facilities. You don't really need to rebuild it. You don't really need to maintain the place on the outside because eventually it's still like a condo. It's just that you have big space. It's a landed. It's really expensive, but people will still pay for it. So January is slow month. I think many of you are preparing to sell, preparing to enter the property market in like 2022. But unlike the other years, if you watch my video right, in 2020 or 2019, it's different, you know. In December, in January, people are still buying because of the pent-up demand that wasn't satisfied during the lockdown. But in 2022, this is not happening. Things are back to normal. December holidays, things are starting to slow down. January even slower due to Chinese New Year, and because this time Chinese New Year is very near, I think it's 1st or 2nd. Actually, I already forget it, but I know it's coming next week. But the last time Chinese New Year was like 14, so there's still like 2 weeks difference, and it makes a big impact, I think, because now in the property market, demand is all-time high. Okay, I wouldn't say demand is high, but supply is all-time low. So if you think that the property market is like very expensive, there's nothing to view, you are correct. You are not correct. It's not 100% thing because the property market has not started yet. I purposely try not to do this video at the start or at the mid of Jan and try to release it at the end. It's because I know that this is going to be like, people will say that hey, the property market is flying, and I'm sure there is some record transaction because I myself did some record transaction in January. The thing is, in January there's no supply. No one is going to think about selling their house before Chinese New Year, you know. Everybody has a plan. I have signed a few exclusives that's going to start selling after Chinese New Year. It's normal. You need to give it a few months to stabilize. That's why if you watch my video last year, for those that follow me, is that the property market will always recover after Chinese New Year. Okay, I wouldn't say recover, but stabilize after Chinese New Year. So you really got to wait a little longer. Okay. Wow, cannot already. My knee cannot make it already. Okay, hit the subscribe button, like button. Bye bye.